Greetings, my beautiful kings and queens, of you stopping by. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sis Kathy Vet coming to you with another Country Wayne skit from these Country Wayne streets. Let's get into it. Bethany dad finds out she tried to get him removed from the company. I wanted to see this from yesterday. Didn't get a chance to get around to it, but we gonna get into it because I was waiting for them to let dad know his precious little girl want to have him removed. He gonna temporarily, suspend her and Greg because just trying to strong arm Greg from getting rid of the court case. I know that's why he didn't think this was gonna last too long, trying to mess up their livelihood or whatever, their money, because this is without pay. But little do he know, your little precious girl thinks you crazy, Dad. And she tried to get Grandpa to remove you. Now, what you gonna think about your little girl then? That's what you get. Let's get in here.
Hey, Harvey. Hey, you heard Ted Turner died?
Yeah.
It's a shame.
Yeah, it is. But
Oh well.
we're next.
Yeah, bite your tongue.
You said bite your tongue.
Matt and I were at Dad's house.
Yeah?
Met with him, and he dropped a little bombshell on us.
Okay, what was that?
Bethany is advocating for your removal.
Yes, your girl.
I guess she didn't like my dictating that.
Your little girl.
I
That's
guess
what you
not,
get.
but, I
That's
mean,
what you get.
It's getting serious now.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that we're on the same.
Well,
I know we're on the same page, but
I know, but they think that Dad controls this. He doesn't. This is a corporation. I'm CEO. I'm a 51% stockholder. You're a 49% stockholder. Dad doesn't have anything to say with it. But as usual with Bethany, she just barks up whatever tree she gets near.
I know.
Well,
But
you
the thing
keep
is
condoning it,
Matt,
though.
Matt finally learned in because I explained, very quickly. It was very briefly. I explained, look, in our family, we follow a chain of command.
Right.
You're the CEO, and my job is to support you, and I'm behind you on this one. I didn't know. We had that fight about the
I understand.
decision before, but I really think it's ultimately going to be a good one because you're right
Was Matt on board with all that?
with the chain of command stuff. Yes.
No, with wanting me removed.
He was not.
See, he's the one who has sort of gotten the raw end of the deal. I mean, he's been an absolute champ through all this, and I could tell. I had to move him just because I didn't want Annette down there in Clayton County. But I knew he didn't want to do that, but I had no choice.
No, I told him, I said, I thought it was ultimately going to be good for him and his career because he now gets to experience
Both sides.
some pushback on things.
Right.
And I think that's going to be good for him. I think it's going to round him.
And I think when all is said and done and the dust settles,
Because that really shows how he can handle different types of clientele, not just the upper echelon of society, those more classy, more bougie, that won't make any waves. He has to learn to those, like Dad said, to, who may give him some pushback, some who may, be a little bit more fiery, just a different group of people. You know how we can get, it's probably more diverse. Even, they may have white people that's just not from, they side of the track, so to speak, that can relate to maybe how we grew up. So you got them there. You may have some blacks, Latinos, or whatever. So it's more versatile, more people that's more edgy, more urban, and he's gonna have to deal with all types of people. How is he gonna deal with that? It can't be always so smooth because that's not how society works. You're gonna have different personalities, different classes, just different walks of life. So it's good that they took him there, to see how he can handle things. And he talked to that brother who Bethany was giving a hard time to, wanted to call the cops. He spoke to that man very nice, very courteous, very respectful. It's only Bethany that doesn't know how to do that.
in the end, I think he's the one to inherit the major position from this. He seems to be the only one who's got a hit on his
Oh,
shoulder.
they're going to be hurt.
Yeah.
Don't do that to
Everybody's got a
Greg.
head on their shoulders.
Don't do that to Greg.
Right now, they want the other heads off of theirs.
That's right.
So look,
We're okay.
We're
Listen,
fine.
that doesn't bother me. I mean, that's
Okay.
pure 100% Bethany.
I know, but I thought you should know.
I appreciate it. I'm immune. She keeps telling me that, she said in the meeting, I don't want you to have a heart attack. I'm doing this so you won't have another heart attack. This place could burn down, and it wouldn't be as stressful as dealing with the two of them.
For real. It should be because of Bethany,
Just
not
know.
Greg.
I got your back.
I know. Never doubted it for a second.
You want to lump Greg with Bethany? That's not right. Because you know, Mr. Newberger, that it's your daughter. You know that already. And you want to play these games. You coddle her. You let her get away with a lot of crap, knowing that she trouble. But he like to sick the piranhas on those that misbehave. So he a hot mess. But yeah, your daughter trying to do you in. So let's go see, because they're going to have a meeting with Bethany. Think that's some follow-up skits to this one. What y'all think about what, Uncle Harvey said to Mr. Newberger about Bethany and what she did? He coddles her anyway. He coddles her. But this is crazy. Do you think that it's right that he may put Matt to step up in charge once they leave over Greg? How you feel about that? Let me know. Put in the comments. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace.